Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today we're doing a sort of story time thingamabobby. I know it's copyright me calling it story time, but I don't know what else to call it. You could call it uh, telling stories from my life with Max. Okay, I don't really know. So it all start. There's no easy way to start this. But I'm gonna start at the start because I know how to start because it is very easy actually. Okay, so it all started me walking up to a party like a swaggy boss. Yeah, this is me, the swaggiest boss of them all. I have a big head and I'm walking up. And I was like, no worries, nothing can go wrong. So it wasn't a party; it was more of a meetup. So we watched a movie. We watched Black Panther. That's a good movie. And after we watched the movie, we said, or we didn't have anything to do. So okay, that looks way too wrong. We watched a movie and we watched Black Panther. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Good movie. We'll watch again. So we sat down and we had nothing to do, so we used our phones like the intelligent kids we were. Whoa, we're putting up our phones with our screens and the technology. So, I take my phone out of my pocket. This is my phone, my Sony Xperia. And then I noticed something. There's a big scratch on my not scratch but crack in my phone, and it goes all over the phone to the edges and the corners, and I was panicking. And it's not regular panic like this is okay, not like this. It was this sort of panic because I've never cracked a phone. It's the first time I cracked my phone and I don't know why. So I said, okay, there has to be a logical solution. So I remembered I had put my phone in the same pocket as put my keys. So the keys cracked the screen just because I put it in the same pocket. Yes, physics. Thank you, gravity and physics. Psst, we don't need you. I can stand on the ground myself. You're just breaking my stuff. Breaking my phone. Breaking the things I lose on the ground because we have gravity. I shouldn't be blaming gravity for this. It's my fault. Okay. So after panicking, I remembered that there's a phone store, or they do a lot of things, but they do things with phones, like repairing them, I guess. I thought. So the next day, that's yesterday from today, but when you're watching this video, it's not yesterday. I don't know, time's confusing. Yeah, time and gravity can go away. Time, we don't need you. Gravity, psst. Physics, we don't need physics. Okay, so what we do, I bike down with my cool bike, this is my bike, to the store. It's a big center, it's not one store. So inside, it's like a giant maze because it's a very big store. So this is me trying to find my way around the store. And this is the store. It's very big. This is an accurate drawing of how I felt. So I was walking around, wandering aimlessly, like, where's the phone store? La la la. And then I noticed, after I was getting a bit tired of walking around, I noticed there was like this screen thingy. I said map on top. Oh yes, I map. I need the map. So I go up to it and I like boop, open up map. And so I open the map and then I select technology, boop, and store, boop. And then I said, is this where you want to go? And I said, yes, that's where I want to go, boop. So press this button to get the map. Okay, boop. And this is where you are. Okay, I get that. That's where I am. Now this is where we have to go. it was going around the entire stream. Like, you have to go this way and up and then down these stairs. And it didn't say. So I went up and down the stairs like about 10 times. I don't know which way. So I was like walking around, and then I noticed the store was right behind me all the time. Oh, it's always me. Yeah. It was right behind me, so I go behind me, and I go into this nice store. Everything's nice and calm. There was this nice man. Everything's nice. So the nice man said, "Hello, can I help you with something?" Yes. And I said, "Yeah, my phone's cracked and the screen doesn't work." And I said, "Sorry, we don't repair phones here. We only do minor changes like battery problems or stuff. Battery problems and battery problems. Basically, everything he said you could help me with was battery problems." And I said, "I don't have battery problems." Too much anger in my throat. "I have a giant crack in my phone." And I asked him like the polite little kid, do you know where the next phone repairing store is?" And I said, "Yeah, it's down. Yeah, well, let me check. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it's down there somewhere." And I knew where it was, and I knew it was far. So I was like, "Yeah, I have to bike down there on my bike." And so, I didn't say that out loud, but that's what I wanted to say. So after me biking, it's mostly downhill, so that wasn't up, because I felt happy. I felt up, even though it was downhill. Okay, sorry. So this is me going super fast, and then I find the center. It's another big center, or store, or mall, or whatever you call it. I walk around like a complete weirdo. This is okay. Wait, because it's very big, and they have built this new extension to it. So I wasn't that. I didn't know most of the places, so I walked around like a bogus. "Whoa! I'm bamboozled. Please help me find my destination." And then I go upstairs and go around and go to the new room and go around here, and there's nothing there. And then I go downstairs, and then again, of course, I overlooked the giant store where it says phone reparation. So I go inside. There's a tall man. No, he wasn't even there. I forget every time. I was going inside, and I went inside like the polite kid I was, and it was hot. It was summer, So I was sweating, and it was hot. But I wear my jacket because I'm stupid. So this is the desk, and there was no one there. I was like, where's the people? And I see behind the glass a man sitting there playing RuneScape or Pokemon Go. No offense, but yeah, it's doing something he isn't supposed to be doing, because I also felt like. And I said, "Excuse me?" And I said, "Oh, what's this? What can I help you with?" I said, "My phone is cracked. Can you help me?" And he says, "Oh, and the screen doesn't work. The touch doesn't work. It's basically cracked." I said, "Oh, that's typical. When the Sony Xperia gets a crack, it usually breaks and the touch doesn't work." And I said, I felt that would be nice to know sooner, maybe. Maybe someone could have warned me. But no, I have to find out the hard way. So I tell him, "Can you fix my phone? Or do you have another screen repairing thing?" And I said, "No, I can check." And it goes to this like computer, beep boop boop, making this annoying. And then he turns around and looks at me and says, he looks around and looks at me and says, we don't have any screens for your Sony Xperia, so I think you're pretty screwed. That wasn't what he said, but that was what it felt. Yeah, that's nice. Can't repair my phone. So I asked him, is there any other phone repair stores in the entire city? He says, yeah, there's one at the edge of the city. I'm not biking to the edge of the city. It was like up in the hills behind a mountain or something. I don't know, and I don't care. He said, well, then you're pretty screwed. That wasn't what he said, but that was what it felt like. So I walked out there, and I noticed right aside the freaking store, there's another phone store. And I said, yeah, that's far away. That's about 3 meters. This is his store, and this is the other phone store. Maybe he wasn't planning me to buy stuff from the rival store, but still. So I go into that. Oh crap! So I go into that store, and there's a big. It's a big store. It's a very big store. Bigger because I don't know. And inside was a man and an old woman needing help with her phone. She was buying a new phone or something, and I was like, la 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 ba da ba. Wait, what? And I said, "Bala papata." But I was waiting there for like half an hour, waiting for her trying to explain him trying to explain her how to call people on her phone. No, I don't have anything against old people. I was just pretty mad, and I forgot there was summer, and I was sweating. I thought I need at least freaking 3 showers to get this sweat off because it was so hot, and I am very hot. And the sun was hot, and I was wearing a jacket. I didn't want to look like a weirdo. I take off my jacket in front of everybody. So when she finally got done, I was trying to round in on the store. Boom! There's another lady sneaking, and she's like, "Hey, can you help me with my phone? My daughter broke it or something." And I was like, "Yep, this is fine. Yep. Going back to my place in the corner." So when I finally get my time, I walk up to him and say, "Do you repair phones and phone screens?" And he said, "Cool, Gaga, I'm a new employee, but I think I can help you." Oh, is your phone cracked?" "Yes, it's cracked." "Oh, sorry, we only help with minor changes, like battery problems. But can't you fix this crack in my phone or order a new screen?" I said, "Oh, do you have insurance?" "No, no, I don't have any insurance, but this is a new phone. What are you talking about?" "But sorry, I can't help you." What can you do anything?" "Well, does your phone has battery problems?" "No, it doesn't have battery problems. It has a giant crack on the screen. I think you're blind, mister. It doesn't have battery problems." And he said, "Oh, sorry, I can't help you. But there's another store down the road, and so yeah." And I said, "Okay, thanks. I'm going to go check out that store." But then I realized two things. First of all, why does this center have 3 phone stores? They can use 1. Second of all, why did the first man I talked to didn't say that there were 2 freaking phone stores in the same building? I think his definition of far is much farther than a human capability. So I go to the tiny store over here, and I say, "Do you repair phone screens?" He says, He was actually very tall, and he was one of the nicest persons I met. I said, "No, sorry, we can't repair, but I can check again to be sure." And I was like, "Why don't you repair phone screens?" And then it said, "We can't repair your phone screen, but we can help you with something else." "Oh, what's that?" "Do you have battery problems?" I said, "No, I don't have battery problems on my phone. It seems like every freaking phone store I see only helps you with minor changes or battery problems. Battery problems. I've never had a problem with my battery ever, but I've only had 3 phones. Oh, that's a lot, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah. So, this is a true story. So, I bike my way back uphill because it was downhill the way down, and of course it's uphill, and I was getting tired and sweaty, and everything was going great. That's irony. I sorry. So I go home, and the only thing I could think of was I need to make a video about this. And that's the origin story of this video. Bye! Oh, the anger is getting stuck in my throat. Bye.